winter breath along the window. City lights are glowing low. On this night your quiet heartbeat feels like my own blanket of snow. Cold wind running down the alley, frozen hands inside your sleeve. You say nothing, still your silence writes a message I believe. Every step we take together warms the footprints in the white. In this world of glass and metal, you're my gentle. Clump me up in your blanket of snow, soft and slow, let the whole world go. In your arms every worry turns low. I feel your love, I feel your warmth, even when the winter winds blow. You're the fire in my fragile soul. Hold me close, let the quietness show. Our tender love blanket of snow. Breathing clouds in silver moonlight, falling flakes on tangled hair. All the sadness from the daytime softly melts when you are there. Every word you speak is healing, every laugh is tiny sun. In the middle of the season, you're the warmest only one. Wrap me up in your blanket of snow, soft and slow, let the whole world go. In your arms every worry turns low. I feel your love, I feel your warmth, even when the winter winds blow. You're the fire in my fragile soul. Hold me close, let the quietness show. Our tender love blanket of snow. Piano rises like our breathing, drums are beating within my heart. Strings are shining through the frost air, pulling all the pain apart. If the night feels heavy on you, I will whisper you're not alone. Let the song become a pillow, may my love stay in your bones. Morning light will touch the rooftops, but this feeling will not go. Side by side in simple silence, we rest under blankets of snow. Fallen leaves line up the pavement, clouds are painting quiet blue. Colder wind slips through the city, every step feels close to you. People pull their coats in tighter, breath turns white above the ground. Traffic hums like distant thunder. I walk slow and watch around. Couples lean into each other, sharing scarves against the cold. I can hear our fading laughter in the stories we once told. Autumn into winter in this city, every step remembers you. Footsteps echo soft and little through the shining avenue. Colder air, but somehow I feel steam between my fingers, lonely hands just biding time. Passing by the glowing windows, I see shadows moving near. If I follow all these footsteps, will they lead you back to here? Autumn into winter in this city, every step remembers you. Footsteps echo soft and little through the shining avenue. Colder air, but somehow I feel warmer when your memory drifts through. Autumn into winter, quiet slowly, I fall back in love with you. Piano rises with the street lights, drums are beating with my chest. Strings are swirling over skylines, all my feelings not suppressed. Daylight fades behind the buildings, sky turns silver, soft and new. As the seasons change so gently, I keep walking next to you. Snow is drifting over crosswalks, neon signs are almost gone. Empty seats in pale blue silence, first light stretching into dawn. I step on the dawn bus half asleep, cold hands wrapped around my phone, dark streets sliding past the windows. City breathing soft and low, practice rooms and office hallways, library lights will flicker soon. But this rolling, quiet shelter feels like one small moving room. On this dawn bus, snow outside the glass, piano in my ear holds me fast. Drums like footsteps walking toward my plans, tiny dreams curled softly in my hands. On this dawn bus, world still fast asleep, head against the frame, counting beats. Someday all these tired early rides will be memories shining in my eyes. Floats on rainy lines, looks a little worn and small, but the falling white behind me draws a halo round it all. Passing by the shuttered corner store, same old routes I know by heart, yet the frost along the window writes, you're stronger than you thought. On this dawn bus, snow outside the glass, piano in my ear holds me fast. Drums like footsteps walking toward my plans, tiny dreams curl softly in my hands. On this dawn bus, world still fast asleep, head against the frame, counting beats. Someday all these tired early rides will be memories shining in my eyes. Strings rise slowly with the sunrise glow, baseline hums beneath the road. Every red light feels like one day the chorus warm the meadow walls as we chase the snowy sky. Snow is settling on the sidewalks. Day begins, the engine sighs. I step down into the waking crowd with a promise in my mind. One more sleepy, half-lit winter day. One more step toward what I seek. Dumb bus rolling through a quiet town, carrying tomorrow's me. First snow on the window glass, phone screen glowing in the dark. Your old promise in my hand, silence ringing in my heart.
You said first, now let's meet there. Typed in midnight years ago. Every winter, same old street. Still remembers when it glowed.
Cursor blinking on your name, heart keeps drafting words again.
I breathe out into the night, watching feelings turn to haze. First snow, unread message on my screen. Frozen words between the you and me. I write, I'm fine, but never hit send. Let the snow reply for us instead. City feels like movie frames, every corner, us and them. Snowman footprints on the road, fade like everything we planned. Coffee steam and trembling hands, mixed with neon on the glass. Every flake that hits the ground sounds like questions from the past. First snow, unread message on my screen. Frozen words between the you and me. I write, I'm fine, but never hit send. Let the snow reply for us instead.
Soft and echo down these empty streets, baseline pulses like a missing beat. If you hear this playing in the night, know I loved you once with all my life.
I lock the phone and lift my eyes. Snow falls soft against the sky.
Take one step into the cold, with your memory at my side. Snowfall on the bedroom window, soft knit hanging by the door, winter sweater on your shadow. I'm not breathing here no more. You pull on this so slowly, like you're touching me again. Every thread remembers stories, every laugh and every pain. Time is breaking at the edges, but my heart won't let you go. I keep walking through your memories, footsteps in the silent snow. In your winter sweater I stay near, wrapped around your trembling fear. Love is stronger than the word goodbye. I am the warmth you feel at night. In your winter sweater I still breathe, resting where your sorrow sleeps. Even when our bodies fade from view, my quiet soul is holding you. You sit by the frosty window, talking to the empty air, but I'm leaning on your shoulder, fingers running through your hair. Every lonely midnight heartbeat calls my name across the sky. I slip through the frozen doorway, crossing all the space and time. In your sweater I stay near, wrapped around the trembling fear. Love is stronger than the word goodbye. I am the warmth you feel at night. In your winter sweater I still breathe, resting where your sorrow sleeps. Even when our bodies fade from view, my quiet soul is holding you. Piano rises like our first night. Drums are echoing your tears. Strings are breaking through the cold air. All our lives in burning chords here. If you close your eyes and call me, I will cross the world once more. Every note becomes a doorway back into your lonely soul. Morning light will melt the frost away, but my love will never move. When you fold that winter sweater tight, know I'm wrapping around you. As the seasons drift and softly turn, I will follow where you go. In your winter sweater gently, I am resting in your soul. Pulled you from the back of my closet. Faded walls still holding the cold. Winter night pressed into the collar, smell of years I never outgrew. Left hand finds a corner of fabric, right hand slips down looking for warmth. There it is, a crumpled white secret, stuck inside the lining of time. Old stamp never met the mailbox, folded edges yellow with snow. Every line in trembling handwriting from a boy I used to know. Letter in my winter coat tonight, words I never said out in the light, frozen in a careful shaking script. Sorry hanging on my bitten lips. Letter in my winter coat, so small, soft confession leaning on the wall. Every year when all the streets turn cold, you remind me of the me I wrote. You and I in ink on cheap paper. Are you warm? Are you sleeping okay? Half a love song, half an apology. Afraid to send, afraid you turn away. Reading back the silence between us, much louder than what I wrote. But beneath the clumsy little sentences, there's a heart that stayed afloat. Letter in my winter coat tonight, words I never said out in the light, frozen in a careful shaking script, sorry hanging on my bitten lips. Letter in my winter coat, so small, soft confession leaning on the wall. Every year when all the streets turn cold, you remind me of the me I wrote. The piano leans into a minor hue, brush a circle slow around my doubt. Bassline walks me through the living room, while the horn lets all the feelings out. If I keep this folded in my palm, will I always stand outside your door? So I breathe and let the last chord fall. Like the snow I don't collect anymore. Take a photo under lamplight glow, one last frame of who I used to be. Then the flame turns paper into sky, and you drift like smoke away from me. Old coat settles soft upon my chair, empty pockets, nothing left to hold. Still I smile and zip it up once more, walking gently through the winter cold. Streetlights burn in gentle snowfall, city hum turns soft and slow. In this quiet, glowing evening, feels like only we both know. Your scarf brushing on my shoulder, breath like clouds between our words. Every crosswalk, every corner looks like scenes I've only heard. Paper cups with steam between us, red cheeks in the midnight air. If this is a tiny movie, you and I are staying there. In our first winter, small and sacred, we built a little world of snow. Every laugh and trembling secret writes a future we don't know. If tomorrow's roads are tangled, tonight we let the doubts all blur. All I need is frozen in this night, in our first warm winter with you. Half moon hanging over windows, you draw hearts in foggy glass. Snowman watching from the corner, guarding wishes as they pass. Both our hands inside one pocket, sharing one slow, careful pace. Every ordinary alley turns to starlight when I trace. In our first winter, small and sacred, we built a little world of snow. Every laugh and tremble secret writes a future we don't know. If tomorrow's roads are tangled, tonight we let the doubts all blur. All I need phone screen off, the world grows smaller. Just your shadow close to mine. Every snapshot in my memory frames this winter crystal kind. When we look back years from now and smile at the roads we wandered through, we will call it our first little world that began in winter with you. Hearing music in my ears still. Streetlights fade to amber gold. Footsteps echo down the alley. Party warmth turns into cold. Group chat buzzing in my pocket. Frozen breath in quiet air. All the jokes we shared an hour ago still feel like they're floating there. In the photos we are shining, every frame a perfect glow. But between the laughs and glasses, there were thoughts I didn't show. On this late walk after the party, the piano chords move soft and slow. Upright bass keeps time with my heartbeat. Under lamps and falling snow, I'm alone with all of my feelings. But the city hums, you're not poor. At the end of this long empty sidewalk, there's a little light at my door. Scarf pulled tight around my collar, passing couples hand in hand. Think of names that drifted from me, chances I let slip like sand. Still the night breeze feels forgiving, wrapping gently around my skin. Every step from crowded laughter leads me closer back within. On this late walk after the party, piano chords move soft and slow. Upright bass keeps time with my heartbeat. Under lamps and falling snow, I'm alone with all of my feelings. But the city hums, you're not bored. At the end of this long empty sidewalk, there's a little my door. Brushes dance across an unseen snare. Trumpet leans into the sky. Jazz chords turning over memories, all the years that hurried by. If my heart feels heavy for a moment, I just breathe and sway once more. Let the groove of this quiet winter carry me toward that door. Corner past my building shows up. Tiny glow on the second floor. Fumbling keys, I catch my own smile in the glass beside the door. It's not love and it's not a miracle, just a calm I've waited for. Year and night and one small welcome from that little light at my door. Winter evening on the playground, streetlights hum in gentle glow. Empty bench and frozen swing set, only footprints in the snow. I draw circles with my footsteps, breath is floating in the air. In the corner of the silence, I start building someone there. Little eyes made out of buttons, stick arms reach into the sky. As if you could hold my sadness, as if you could hear my sigh. Snowman in the quiet, stay with me. In this cold, be my company. Though you cannot speak, you seem to know every lonely thought I never show. Snowman in the quiet, made of light, standing by my side through winter night, till the morning sun begins to glow. You are all the warmth inside the snow. People hurry past in scarves and coats, laughing faces drifting by. But this empty field feels softer with your calm and painted smile. I pretend your heart is beating, made of all the days we missed. If I tell you what I'm feeling, snowflakes answer with a kiss. Snowman in the quiet, stay with me. In this cold, be my company. Though you cannot speak, you seem to know every lonely thought I never show. Snowman in the quiet, made of light, standing by my side through winter night, till the morning sun begins to glow. You are all the warmth inside the snow. Piano rises like the snowfall, echo drums beneath my feet. Distant sands are shining silver, strings are wrapping around the street. If my heart feels numb and heavy, you turn silence into art. In this fleeting, frozen moment, you are holding up my heart. Morning melts the edges slowly, little puddles start to grow. But the comfort that you gave me stays behind beneath the snow. When the winter sky turns quiet and the world feels cold and wide, I remember the soft snowman and the warmth you left inside. Morning trains are overcrowded. City noise inside my head. Coffee steam on rainy windows. Another day, the same old thread. Rushing through the crosswalk line. Neon stains a busy street. I pretend I do not notice how my tired footsteps repeat. But when I see your name shining on my cracked and glowing phone, all the traffic sounds fall silent. I don't feel so far from home. Soft city nights when you are with me. Crowded streets feel wide and free. Every day life turns into a dream. Under these lights you're all I see. Soft city nights, my heart is breathing slow and easy, quietly. In this city full of strangers, you're the gentle part of me. Late bus home, the skyline flickers. Billboards talk of bigger lives. I just watch the moving river of the cars and passing lights. Ooh. Then your laughter fills my headphones like a song I used to know. All the heavy hours of daytime fade into a silver glow. Ooh. Soft city nights when you are with me. Crowded streets feel wide and free. Every day life turns into a dream. Under these lights you're all I see. Soft city nights, my heart is breathing slow and easy, quietly. In this city full of strangers, you're the gentle part of me. Let the drums rise slow beneath us. Piano colors in the sky. Every horn and distant siren beats in time with you and I. When the busy world grows quiet and the last train leaves the line, I walk home through soft city nights, holding your echo in mine. Cold air sneaks under my doorway. Floorboards sigh with every step. Fairy lights hum in the silence. Hold room, holding one breath. Heater sweet, but the pad is glowing. Thick quill piled up on the floor. Steam from ramen by the window. Soft socks drying by the door. On my phone the world is shining. City dressed in red and gold. Smiling faces, crowded dinners. I just watch the stories roll. Tiny room Christmas, I press play. Piano lines flow through the gray. bulbs taped on the curtain cast a glow on worn out walls. Unwrap snacks instead of ribbons, paper cups instead of halls. Send myself a gentle message, type then erase 3-4 times. Hey, you did your best this winter, you survived another climb. Tiny room Christmas, I press play, the piano lines flow through the gray. Lonely but the melody is sweet, like a quiet present just for me. Tiny room Christmas, that's okay. Guitar shadows warm up the space. Maybe it's a simple kind of bright, holding my own heart tonight. Drums rise soft like distant fireworks, strings swell under every side. All the empty corners of this place filled with little sparks of light. If the night feels colder by the minute, I will sing my name out loud. Let the chorus wrap around my shoulders like a falling gentle snow. Outside first snow paints the sidewalks. Phones light up with wish you well. I turn down the screen and close my eyes, whisper Merry Christmas to myself. When the morning leaks through faded blinds, I'll still hear this tender tune. Tiny room and slightly softer heart, sharing one small shining room. Snow is drifting through the crossings, headlights smear like water paint. City hum is low and distant, in my ears the night grows faint. Hands are buried in my pockets, heavy thoughts behind my eyes. Random playlist in the shuffle, can't keep up with all these sighs. Then a crackle like an old film, warm guitar and gentle strings. I know every rise and falling of the melody it brings. When that old winter song starts playing, all the crowded streets fade out. Past and present slowly overlap like two faces in a crowd. If I walk through storms back then and stayed, maybe I'll get through this too. That old winter song keeps softly saying, you've already made it once, you'll make it through. Neon movies on the buildings, sidewalk scenes in black and white. Tiny world inside my headphones, moving through the snowy night. I remember younger footsteps tracing dreams along this road, humming through a cheaper headset, carrying the same old load. When that winter song starts playing, all the crowded streets fade out. Past and present slowly overlap like two faces in a crowd. If I walk through storms back then and stayed, maybe I'll get through this too. That old winter song keeps softly saying, you've already made it once, you'll make it through. phone draws silver circles round the hurt I never show. Every bar climbs up then settles on a quiet, steady tune, like a hand upon my shoulder, turning darkness into blue. Snow is hanging in the lamplight as I lift my tired gaze, take one step into tomorrow through the hush of city haze. In my ears the last chord lingers, fading slow but ringing true. That old winter song becomes a promise I will live to see it all anew. Snow is tracing lines on windows, streetlights hum in quiet blue. Time moves like a distant echo in this winter afternoon. Footprints fading on the pavement, like the letters that you wrote. Empty station, silver platform, all your words still in my throat. Every breath turns into white smoke, every thought returns to you. In this season made for endings, I can't learn to feel brand new. Winter after you, I'm still falling through the cold that you once knew. All the nights we held together drift like snow between the roofs. Winter after you, I keep replaying all the warmth we couldn't hold. Love remains a silent whisper in the spaces of the cold. Calendar turns without meaning, pages drop like fragile leaves. City wears a quiet grayscale, but your shadow never leaves. Every song inside the cafe sounds like something we once knew. In the glass I see you smiling, then it fades, and so do you. Winter after you, I'm still falling through the cold that you once knew. All the nights we held together drift like snow between the roofs. Winter after you, I keep replaying all the warmth we couldn't hold. Love remains a silent whisper in the spaces of the cold. Piano rises like our first night, drums are beating with my chest. Echoes bloom in distant reverb, strings are burning through my breath. If the sky could turn back seasons, I would run that road to you. But the stars just keep on shining over this long avenue. Morning slips across the skyline, frosty memories turning blue. I walk softly through the daylight in this winter after you. White snow falling on the crosswalk, streetlights blur in quiet cold. Winter breath against my collar, empty hands are growing cold. Since the day you softly left me, every evening feels the same. All the texts we used to send here now are ghosts inside my flame. I keep watching trains go by me, hoping you'll be on one too. In the hush of drifting snowflakes, every flake looks just like you. White winter waiting, I stand still in the silence on this hill. All our memories in the air, falling softly everywhere. White winter waiting, gentle lake, every step the heartstrings shake. Though you're gone beyond my view, I keep waiting here for you. Clock can circle like the season, cafe windows glow and fade. On the glass I draw your initial, but it melts like we once stayed. Every song inside my playlist turns to what we used to do. In the echo of this snowfall, I hear footsteps not of you. White winter waiting, I stand still in the silence on this hill. All our memories in the air, falling softly everywhere. White winter waiting, gentle lake, every step the heartstrings shake. Though you're gone beyond my view, I keep waiting here for you. Piano rises like my heartbeat, distant drums beneath the white. Shimmer tints and swelling strings now paint your shadow in the night. If the snow could send a message, it would whisper I miss you. All the sky turns pale and endless, but my world is tinted blue. Streetlights fade early morning, snow turns silver calm and new. As the winter slowly lingers, I grow softer thinking you. When the last white flake is falling and the clouds reveal the blue, in this white winter of waiting, I'll be quietly missing you. Snowlight on the midnight pavement, breath turns into silver air. Street lamps draw a golden halo, lonely hearts are walking there. Hands inside my coat, I'm drifting through the quiet city glow. Every step is soft and distant, echoes of a long ago. In the noise of rushing footsteps, I can hear our yesterday. All the little winter moments never really fade away. Winter steps in the city, I'm falling through the memories back to you. Every light on the street keeps calling all the love we almost knew. In the cold, something gentle is starting, like a heartbeat, soft and true. Winter steps in the city, the frosting from my mind. Billboards talking about forever. I am searching for your sign. In the crowd of tired faces, I still feel your shadow near. Every corner, every crossroads whispers what I used to hear. Winter steps in the city, I'm falling through the memories back to you. Every light on the street keeps calling all the love we almost knew. In the cold, something gentle is starting, like a heartbeat, soft and true. Winter steps in the city are guiding every lonely road to you. Piano rises with the skyline, drums are beating like my chest, strings are burning through the silence. All my feelings come confessed. Snow begins to fade to morning. Footsteps slowly turn to two in this quiet winter city. Every road runs back to you. Night train lights along the coastline, frozen glass and sleepy moonlight, city fading in the rear view. When I see is up ahead now, empty pier and quiet shoreline, silver waves in slow soft motion, rushing through my headphones, low bass humming with the ocean. I walk closer to the water, breathing out the crowded year. Every restless aching memory falls like snow and disappears. Strange glow blue above the tie line, clean guitars tracing my side. Walks beneath the surface, like my heartbeat learning to glide. Soft drums dance with breaking waves now, keys fall gently note by note. In this winter sea, quiet hard time, I feel like letting you go. On the sand I write our story, all the words we left unspoken, where from reaches for the letters, one by one they fold and open. When the shoreline steals my sentences, I don't chase them like before, just a whisper in the night wind. Thank you as I face the shore. Maze glow blue above the tide line, clean guitars tracing my side. Warm bass walks beneath the surface, like my heartbeat learning to glide. Soft drums dance with breaking waves now, keys fall gently note by note. ships I will restart as the symbols bloom and soften. Space appears inside my heart. Driving back along the harbor, near you waiting in the dark. Still it feels like mid-December, but there's room for one more spark. If someday I bring another to the same white breathing blue, when I see, please hold their heartbeat just as gently as you held to. Small cafe on a quiet corner, frost is blooming on the pane. One cup cooling by the window, winter hums a distant train. And it was Suslow December, a little table by the glass. You would trace your name in circles, laughing as the people pass. Now I wipe the fogged up window, and your smile swims into view. Past and present gently flicker like the light that held us two in this winter window seat. I'm waiting. Piano chords are holding every beat. Soft guitars are drawing out the aching. Brushes on the snare sweep under me. This winter window seat. I'm staying. Steam and snow keep dancing in between. Every note is saying what I can't speak. You were here and still you feel so near. Coffee, steam, and drifting snowflakes meet and mix above my hands, like our voices used to linger in a world of tiny plans. Streetlights blur through melting crystals. Empty chair across from mine. For a breath I see you reaching, then you vanish with a shine. In this winter window seat, I'm waiting. Piano chords are holding every beat. Soft guitars are drawing out the aching. Brushes on the snare sweep under me. This winter window seat, I'm staying. Steam and snow keep dancing in between. Every note is saying what I can't speak. You were here and still you feel so near. Strings swell like the rush of memories. Smades glow like the sky at closing time. Bassline turns my heartbeat into rhythm. All our winters crowd into one night. If the door should open just this moment, would you cross the floor back into view? Till the final symbol slowly shivers, I keep turning back towards you. Soon the evening crowd grows thicker. Lights go soft and music fades. I stand up and leave our corner, but the warmth inside remains. Maybe someday in another winter I will share this gentle seed. Someone new
beside me where your shadow used to